Great morning, gang. Antonio Reyes here. In today's locker room, I want to talk to you guys about becoming a student of the game. Now, the game could be different for everybody depending on what industry you're in. Now, first thing I want to talk to you guys about is mastering your crafts. You know, becoming a student of the games, you got to be able to apply things that you learn. What steps are you taking to get better every day? What material are you studying? Are you utilizing the tools that have been provided to you by your mentors? What books are you reading? All these will be steps to obviously mastering your crafts. The second thing is you got to be able to find a mentor, okay? Do you have one? If you don't, find one, okay? Ask yourself these questions if you do. Can my mentor take me to the promised land? Does he or she have a vision for themselves where I can fit into their vision, okay? Now, I read a book about a couple of years ago by the gentleman named Orrin Woodward. It's called Life. And it talked about a very interesting concept, the define, learn, and do concept. Now, this concept is almost opposite of what we were told to do by our parents when we were young, okay? We were always told, go to school, okay? So we got to learn. We got to go to school, put our time in, graduate with a degree, come out of there with debt and a degree with the hope of landing a six-figure income job, okay, or career. Then we have to go to work. So regardless of us finding that career or not, we got to invest our time into working. Obviously, we got to pay the debt and we got to make sure we can still afford to live. Now, what happens is while we're still chasing that dream job, we have to define our lifestyle based on the income that we're making, okay? How many of you guys have ever seen or heard of this motto before? Because some of us have lived it. I know I lived it myself, okay? Now, the define, learn, do concept tells us to do exactly the opposite. So first, we must define what lifestyle we want to live, what kind of car we want to drive, what our house, the dream house looks like, the boats, everything, vacation time, what does it look like? Then we got to find somebody who's living that lifestyle, okay? When we find somebody who's living that lifestyle, we got to learn from them. Find out how they did it. Ask for guidance. Ask for mentorship. And based on what they tell you to do, we have to do 100% of what they tell us, okay? Now that, not just what sounds sexy or what feels good at the time, but 100% of what they tell us to do, okay? If you adapt this model, gang, you will be living your very best life. Thank you.